So, Rich, what do you think about music? Well, Rich, I think it's very nice. You know, music is a really important thing for stuff. Yes, I find stuff to be one of the more integral parts of the arts. If it was not for stuff. Justin! What? I need help. I can't interview myself.
It creeps over the peak of a mountain top in front of me. The high potential energy of a stone that sits so stoically, and the wind blows, it starts to rock, and then it rolls, builds up speed. The momentum, I'll tell you, is harrowing, 'cause it's a long way from base to peak, and when it falls to me. Yeah, it's my job to push it back up again. I don't believe that I will feel any different than previously. The same routine repeats, expecting change, insanity. Then the wind blows, starts to rock, and then it rolls, builds up speed. The momentum, I tell you, is harrowing, 'cause it's a long way from base to peak, and when it falls to me. Yeah, it's my job to push it back up again. Place your hands upon the rock and hold it like a steady job. Like the way your father is, instead become a man that is some kind of Sisyphus.
We got this. Okay. First question.
How'd that happen?
How could you do this to me? We're here with Rich Seibert.
Hello.
He is a songwriter and a human being. Well, how do you like New York? How long have you been living here?
My entire life.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ever think about, like, you know, changing it up?
No, I'm horrified of change.
Rich, what would you say your greatest influence is? Not necessarily towards your music. It can be a musical influence, but what do you think is the largest influence on your life as a whole?
Leisure.
Nice. Tell me more.
Everything that I'm doing in my life is so later in the day I can go, yeah, but then later you get to just like chill.
Would you say you're chill as fuck?
No, I want to be. I'm totally not.
The Italian restaurant guitar.
The train was out and I had to take a shuttle bus.
Ooh.
And I sat down, you know, and have all my gear on me. And a guy's sitting across from me and he goes, you know, like, hey, you got a lot of gear. You going some music stuff, huh? You going somewhere? Normally my first response is to just completely shut down because you just have to just your face when you're on the train. For some reason or another, I talked back. I think my response was like, oh my God, I am. And this is so much stuff. This is awful. God. He turned out to also be a songwriter, another guy who's singing and performing and stuff. And it's a big deal to me. And that cracks me up. That having a conversation with a stranger for an extended period of time is like a big deal. Like, I was able to put on my people face and use human words to exchange words with another human, and we talked about things, and neither of us were uncomfortable.
Was it rewarding?
I think so.
Are you gonna try and talk to more people on the subway?
I think it was more rewarding out of like a trying new things, kind of like, oh my gosh, I just went bungee jumping. That was fun. Yay. But am I going to go bungee jumping on the regular now? I don't know if I'm that into bungee jumping.
Have you ever been bungee jumping?
I'm never going bungee jumping. If I'm
going to do this,
waking up in the morning and I'm not all there and I go to the edge of the bed and then kick my feet out to hit the ground and it takes like maybe a second longer than I was expecting, I'll have heart palpitations. I'm like the operation guy, like from the board game.
Oh, it's just like you just go,
oh God, my organs, my funny bone.
That's what we should have done. We should have operated on Rich. That would have been a fun game to play.
Is it water on the knee?
Operation.
A whole bucket. See?
Operation.
A Charlie horse is true.
Operation.
I'm the doctor for you. We lay down the rules in the crowded room with a ceiling low. We take steps to assert control. Reciprocity, I'm good for you, you're good for me. This is how it's meant to be. From dotted I to crossed T, that's how it was taught to me. Clear corners smiling ear to ear when our glances meet. Splendid spontaneity. Reciprocity, I'm good for you, you're good for me. This is how it's meant to be. From dotted I to crossed T, that's how it was taught to me. Reciprocity, I'm good for you, you're good for me. This is how it's meant to be. From dotted I to crossed T, that's how it was taught to me. As this experience received our insincerity.
For me, the writing process is kind of strange. I'll like have a song and it'll be in my head for like a couple of weeks. And then it's sort of like I need to get it out of my head so I'm not thinking about it anymore. Because otherwise it'll just drive me up the wall. I have to get this song out. I don't want to hear this song. I gotta get this out of my brain.
But.
And you were saying earlier that you started writing like weirder material, stuff like that's more like lyrically.
Not a lot of I, not a lot of you, but more taking that and using that to inform a separate narrative. So you don't lose that sort of genuine angle where it's still coming from you and it's still you and it's still how you feel about something, but then it's just put in a different lens or a different context.
I find I write a lot of songs about animals because it's a good shortcut.
Oh, I write more songs about my cat.
Yeah, like it's like a parable, but it's not as good.
Well, I like it because most of the stuff that I write is coming from some weird, freaky, messed up emotional place in my brain that has to like, all right, we have to get this. Let's just take that. Let's put it over here, and then we're gonna put some notes on it, and now it's pre-song, yay! And it's gone.
You're cured.
You're free until it happens again.
Yeah. It's a good way to put like mental anguish and insecurity in a box.
Yeah.
And then you dress it up with a bow and then you put it on a shelf.
And then you show it to everyone else.
Yeah, it's like, look, this is my anxiety, my anguish.
It's like, what am
I'm not bothered by
why
it.
am I doing this? I totally love doing it too. It's really...
Strange.
what's the word for it?
Well, it's cathartic.
It is cathartic.
Therapeutic. Pathetic. Self-important.
Narcissistic.
There we go. That's a good one.
An open book. Bleeding heart. Ta-da.
I'm calling it. Cool. Do you want to make a pizza? I'm Justin.
And I'm Rich.
You're watching Bedroom Eyes. And welcome to Bedroom Eyes.
I didn't have the slightest clue. It was never in the books I read, all written by the winning side. You never hear from those I lose. Movies were all storybooks. No matter who the enemy, no matter what the obstacle, ever after happily. Everyone, please take a seat. Pay attention to me as I walk through the sea. I'm gonna teach you the art of defeat. Buckle at the knees, beg and a plea as I sing to the street. Thought it never crossed my mind, 'cause I was brought up to believe, to set your goals and set them high, that if you try you will succeed. If you fall off the horse, you get back on. No matter how many bones you break, still you can't make them drink from the water's edge. After you let them down to the lake, everyone, please take a seat. Pay attention to Gonna teach you the art of defeat. Buckle at the knees, beg and plead as I sing to the sea.
Needs more humming.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's better mice. When the stars start to drool just like a pasta fazool, that is better mice. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, bedroom eyes, better mice. I'm writing this.